There is always one. Every World Cup produces a referee decision that dominates the conversation for days. A moment where half the world says it was obviously correct and the other half says it was obviously wrong. The 2026 World Cup already has one. Here is exactly what happened, why it is being argued about, and what it tells us about football in 2026. The decision involved VAR. It almost always does now. A goal was disallowed, or a penalty was given, or a red card was shown. The precise detail changes depending on which match you are watching, but the structure of the argument is always identical. The on-field referee made a call. VAR intervened. The call was either upheld or reversed. One team celebrated, the other protested. The internet immediately divided into two camps and stayed there. Here is the problem with VAR at a World Cup in 2026. The technology is more precise than ever. The lines are thinner, the decisions are more defensible technically, and yet the arguments are louder than they have ever been, because precision does not create acceptance. It creates new arguments about whether the precision itself is legitimate. An offside line drawn to a millimeter, a handball decision made from a freeze frame, a foul given or not given based on a camera angle that existed in one specific position at one specific moment. These decisions are technically correct by the rules as written. They are also, to the human eye watching the match in real time, completely invisible. The disconnect between what the technology sees and what the human eye sees is the source of every argument. VAR does not resolve disputes, it moves them to a different level. The new rules in 2026 were supposed to help. Faster reviews, clearer communication. The referee explaining decisions through a microphone so fans in the stadium can hear the reasoning. In theory, transparency reduces anger. In practice, hearing the exact reason for a decision you disagree with makes you more angry, not less, because now you have something specific to argue against. The team that benefited from the decision won their match. They will tell you the rules were followed correctly. The team that lost will tell you the spirit of the game was violated. Both are arguing from exactly the position you would expect them to argue from. Neither is wrong. Neither is right. They are just arguing about different things. Football has always had controversial decisions. The hand of God, the phantom goal, the tackles that should have been red cards and the red cards that should have been yellow. Controversy is not new to football. What is new is that in 2026, every decision is reviewable, every review is visible, and every angle is available to everyone simultaneously. The argument used to end when the referee walked away. Now it never ends because the footage never disappears. The 2026 World Cup referee decision that has everyone angry will be forgotten by the semifinal. A new decision will replace it. That is how tournaments work. That is how football works. And if you want to understand the full picture of who is actually winning this tournament and what is at stake, Messi's last World Cup, one more page, one final chance at history. That video is already on your screen. Watch it now. Do not miss the next one. Hit subscribe right now. You're welcome.